Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation is from a-sabad-a-day, chant kar satwa. And it begins with a salok and has associated chants with it. As has been our custom, we will recite the salok and the first chant and then do one chant at a time. The recitation. Asa mahalla panjava chant kar satwa ek oankar satgur prasad salok Subh Chintan Gobind Raman nirmal sadhu sang ਨਾਨਕ ਨਾਮ ਨ ਵਿਸਰੋ ਇੱਕ ਘੜੀ ਕਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਭਗਵੰਤ ਛੰਤ ਪਿੰਨੀ ਰਹਿਣੜੀਏ ਚਮਕਨ ਤਾਰੇ ਜਾਗਹਿ ਸੰਤ ਜਨਾ ਮੇਰੇ RAM ਪਿਆਰੇ RAM ਪਿਆਰੇ ਸਦਾ ਜਾਗਹਿ ਨਾਮ ਸਿਮਰਹਿ ਅਨਦਿਨੋ ਚਰਨ ਕਮਲ ਧਿਆਨ ਹਿਰਦੈ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਬਿਸਰ ਨਾਹੀ ਇਕ ਖਿਨੋ ਤਜ ਮਾਨ ਮੋਹ ਬੇਕਾਰ ਮਨ ਕਾ ਕਲਮਲਾ ਦੁਖ ਜਾਰੇ ਬਿਨਵੰਤ ਨਾਨਕ ਸਦਾ ਜਾਗਹਿ ਹਰ ਦਾਸ ਸੰਤ ਪਿਆਰੇ. So the salok is Subh Chintan Gobind Raman. Subh means an auspicious thing. Chintan, a thought. Gobind, the creator, the self. Raman means an embrace, a union. It has erotic overtones as well. It means the embrace of love. Nirmal, pure, but also virtue. Sadhu is the perfected one, the skillful one who never makes an error. Sang. So, the line says that it is a noble thought indeed, the thought of union with Gobind. And that union will become possible in the presence of the sadhu. So what is the sadhu going to do? He's going to make us nirmal. Nirmal, pure, what that means is we will be cultivating virtue. So Nanak says, Nanak naam na visaro ik kadi. Naam na visaro, never forget the essence, even for a bit. This is what is taught. Ik kadi kari kirpa bhagwant. So, when the Bhagwant bestows its grace, then Nanak says, I reach a stage where Naam na visaro ik kadi, I am constantly mindful of Naam, of the self, of the substance, of the essence. Bhagwant. So who is this Bhagwant who is going to give us an understanding of Naam or the essence of Naam, or join us with the Gobind? It is the Guru or the Har. Interchangeable terms, as you will see. So Bhagwant, one who possesses Pag or fortune, because there are supposedly 4. Pag actually means a part. Bhagwant means one who is full. All parts are full. There are 4 identified. the char padarth. So one who possesses all four. And in the Indian cultural context, a Bhagavant is one who has the Sadgun. And some of the Sadguns that are listed are Gyan, knowledge, Aishwarya, sovereignty, that this Guru is independent. He's not dependent on anybody. Shakti, he's got creative potency. He's unaffected. He's not attached. No attachments. And he's splendorous. So that's a description of the Guru. So it is a noble thought indeed to find the embrace of the Gobind, to cultivate virtue in the presence of the sadhu or under the tutelage of the sadhu. And now the chant. Pinni renadiye chamkan tare. Pinni renadiye chamkan tare. The night is wet. That is what Pinni means. And the stars are out. This is an imagery of a romantic, evocative of a romance, if you will. The imagery of a night sky with twinkling stars speaks of the environment that is compelling for the embrace to happen. Now, we normally translate this to mean the early hours when a Sikh is supposed to awaken and practice his meditation. That could be one way of looking at it. However, I think that the symbolism that is being represented here runs deeper than that. Because the association of Pinni with Rain has a certain underlying cultural symbolism, a sensory experience. Not only is it stimulating, wet is stimulating, water is also associated with emotions, with fertility. So the environment is fertile, it's pregnant. Pinni renadiye chamkan tare. Tare also stands for the sound, for light, for knowledge. So the environment is right rather than specifying a particular time. What this is saying is that when the environment is right, when knowledge is possible, Jag hain sant jana mere Ram pyare. At that moment, that is the moment to awaken for the Sant Jan, people who wish to acquire Santarasa, Shant. So Ram pyare, they are beloved, or the Ram is their beloved. Ram pyare sada jagge hain, naam simar hai andino. So here you see, it cannot be a specific time because sada jagge, they are awake, awakened. Simar andino, naam simar, they are mindful, they practice. So this is a practice, this is a process that they go through with the Guru, with the sadhu. Charan kamal dhyan hirday, prab bisar nahi ek khino. Prab, the giver, the authority. Here the prab is for the Guru, because the Guru is the authority. Charan kamal dhyan, your attention should be on the Guru's teachings. Do not allow them to slip from your mind even for a minute. Tajman moho bikar manka. So you have to, taj is to give up, man moh, bikar. You have to transform your ego consciousness. Bikar is to modify. You have to modify this self-identity that you have with the ego so that kalmala dukh jare, kalmala is the fire of desire, so that the fire of desire abates. Binwant Nanak sada jaggen hardas sant pyare. So those who are dedicated to Nam, to the self, awakened. They are awakened souls. They are mindful of the self. Their desires are in check. Their ego has transformed into the self, which is always mindful. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.